Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening. And how's everyone doing today? Definitely tell you that on my end, I am melting for that simple fact. I was gonna say, Religord, I am probably feeling the same heat as you right now. On my end, it is almost about, I think it is like 97 degrees currently on my end. Okay, so, um, oh no, 5-year-old judges. They can be very picky, especially when it comes to mac and cheese. It has to be perfect. Okay, so today I am actually going to be taking it a little bit easy. It is like extremely warm. I have been working since 8 this morning on trying to clean my house, so I am sort of taking a little bit of a break. And there was a project I was working on. It's the meme that's been sort of going around on TikTok and on YouTube Shorts. Excuse me. And that is that one new indie game that came out. It's called That's Not My Neighbor. So I was actually trying to do my own little meme thing right there. Hello and welcome. Well, that's good, you. I'm doing all right. Just getting ready to work on designing sort of a meme right there. I'm trying to figure out which part of the song that I really want to animate. So I thought, hey, might as well just animate the whole thing and then I could pick whatever part I want out of the short. Managed to actually get the background stuff right there, so I could actually be able to do the little animation skit right there. But I'm trying to come up with the character design. And it's got to be in two parts, one for the head and then one for the body, so that way it can do the beat movement. The idea wheel. I don't think I have one of those. I got a filing cabinet that I normally go through. So there's a meme that's going around on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. It's based off of the indie game there, Yoon. The game is pretty much uh, let's see, what's that one game that came out not too long ago that Markiplier, PewDiePie, and all of them played? It's like Borders or something like that, where you have to sit right there and you have to look through everybody's paperwork and that to let them pass through the border and that. You can't let no spy or somebody that's not what they seem to be by. That's what the game is called. It's called That's Not My Neighbor. And what it is there's doppelgangers that are trying to impersonate people that are in your building, and you're the guy that has to check the paperwork of that. That's it, papers, please. And that's pretty much all it is. You have to sit there, you have to look at them, look at the paperwork, see that if everything matches up, ask them questions, and if you're not too sure about them, you call up the apartment room and verify that that person that says that they live there is actually there or not. If there happens to be another person there, then let's see, doppelganger. Let's see, what would be another clone, evil clone. Let's see, what would be the other names? The evil, they're evil clones, mirror images, demonic creatures, that sort of deal that try to impersonate other people. Oh, doppelganger? Yeah. I didn't realize that was an actual German word, but yeah, that's but that's what you have to deal with in the game. I might actually play that on here. I actually do have the game on this computer to be able to play it. Let's see here. What will be a good images? Let's take a look at what some of the people looked like. Not a problem. Let's see here. What would be a good person? I gotta have two, the male and female versions. Let me go ahead. I might actually also see about getting some people to join into the live stream from my group. So let me go ahead and take a look here. No, don't switch. I don't want to switch. Let's see here. So, promote. Just got everyone. Yes, I know I'm sending that to everyone. That's why I put down everyone. There. Okay. Boom. Oh, like Titan's Fall. I never had a lot of people that played with me on that. Yeah, I've had a lot of people explain that to me, Yoon. I've had I've had a number of people that says, "Why did you name your one channel based off of a German warfare?" Uh, I was just doing an American version. I just wanted to have my thing called Thunder Creek. That's all I was doing. Oh yeah, those are my parakeets in the background. If you happen to hear right there, they do a lot of talking whenever I get ready to broadcast. So they're kind of, yeah, they like to join in. Yeah, well, for both of them right there, they do like it when somebody's talking or there's a movie or that shows up in the background, and they like to try to interact with that. Sometimes when you actually hear them and they start going a little bit more ballistics, it's because they're yelling at me to get them more food. So there's that too. Oh, let's see. Oh, and I think I know there was one thing I did forget to mention in the last stream because I'm trying to set things up too. I'm not much in the way of a guy that does a lot of multitasking, so I don't jump between sites that much, but I'm trying to at least integrate a lot of stuff into like one thing. Like my YouTube has the yeah, like the banners and all that other stuff that directs me to my other sites and that. I did set up a coffee account. You can probably see that at the bottom of the screen right there. If you know anybody that is wanting to stop by, support me in that, that'd be fantastic. That'll help me out a lot on my end. The other thing is too, a lot of people have been asking like, "Oh, hey, do you have a Twitter? Do you have this? Do you have that?" I do. However, I will state the fact that it's not really stated in my YouTube bio as much, but I am an 18 plus artist, so a lot of my other sites that I have, like Twitter and all that, is 18 plus. So you have to kind of be careful when you go to sites like that. Um, there is like a little warning that does give you a heads up, and I do also mix some safe for work art with that. So um, it's kind of sort of a thing that I'm just kind of been building up and trying to improve on, trying to get a little bit out of that. But you know, again, same time, it's what I do. But let's see. I think I already got all my postings out right there. All right, time to think of a guy to draw there. I was thinking about humanizing my Abby character that I got, but it's kind of hard to humanize him a little bit with the style that he's in, to have him face forward. So I may have to tweak the artwork a little bit. Let's see here. Ba-ba. Oh, and also, and thanks to a friend of mine, Heather, I know you'll probably see this once at some point, but thank you. The vector lining and erasing actually helped out a lot. A lot. So thank you. Before I've been doing a lot of drawing and all that, and I haven't had a chance to like learn my clip studio, and thanks to Heather, I now know how to use vector layers. I've never used vector layers before, so I have been doing everything impossibly hard. Okay, what's the maybe not so funny situation you're in? Alright, bye. Have a nice one. You know, this is going to be a very horrible, rough sketch, but it's something. No, not that. Yeah, I might have to. I got a better way of doing this. Okay, so I see part of that message, Valigor. I'm pretty sure your beginning part of it probably got cut off. There we go. This will be a little bit better to at least have. Alright, gotta take a look at my guy. Huh, okay. It just looked like that it just starts off at the word and, like, that's good and all. But I would I kind of thought that there would be might have something that would have been before the and like part. That's why when I read the sentence, it just looked like that I'm reading the other half of the sentence, not the beginning part of the sentence. That's what was kind of throwing me off a little bit. Yeah, I kind of figured it might have been a YouTube thing right there that might have done that. Yeah, yeah, sometimes it is like that. Make a human disguise for my Abby character right there. Yeah, same here. Wish you luck, Religor. Hopefully you'll get your license soon right there. I say that right there. We look pretty okay for having somebody trying to come into your to your apartments. Most definitely. I was gonna say I did see that one last one you did send. The one, was it the older gentleman in the hat? That one looked really, really good too. Yeah, the critic. I actually really liked them. All right. Well, for me, I've never really played D&D. I I played something that was a form of a D&D because I kind of made it on my own when I played with some friends. I would probably say you would consider me as the game master because I was making the story as we were going on. But what it was is it wasn't so much as let's see, what is it? It wasn't so much of being a adventure D&D. It was more like a D&D version of fighting. I did like dot hack signs, Gundams, There was one other that I did, but that one didn't really go off too well. But I did a really good D&D for version for Gundams and Dot Hack. Oh, I kind of know of a weapon that kind of does that. My pen's kind of acting up again. Okay, so I gotta do these in 3 separate parts. Part 1 is the head. Part 2 is the body.
Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out.
I think you asked me that the last stream there, Ray.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs.
Yeah, those are my parakeets.
I love everything.
They tend to talk every time I go to do a live stream. It's their way of joining in the conversation.
Breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
It's kind of funny that they know that I'm talking about them. That's why they go silent.
I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, be faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
Appreciate their input. You hear that, guys? They appreciate your input. You guys are probably complaining about the heat, aren't you?
Just picking up daisies. Got 1 too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Well, I don't know what BFB is, Ray. Not entirely sure if I can answer that question properly. And I was going to say, Yoon, here very shortly, if I can get somebody to sort of help me on my Discord right there, I might actually be able to make it as like a group thing. I might actually have people that I can actually invite to an actual hey, hangout session in some of my live streams there. So I might end up doing something like that relatively soon. And this is my hair. Yeah, I'm very, I'm one of those open type of artists right there. I could actually invite, if I want to, I could actually invite people and that to hang out and that on certain sessions and that if they want to do that. I just probably say that about 5 times. I don't know why. Bear with me. I have just woke up not too long ago, and my mind has yet to process a lot, or at least, excuse me. Okay. Well, the only one thing is, I know that didn't really show Lucifer from Hazbin Hotel's full power in that regard. So, off of what I'm reading right there, I can't really say for a basis, but you know, for what I know of right now, the level of the for the BRBs or BFBs, they sound like that they would have a one up on Lucifer, but again, Lucifer hasn't been clocked in with his max power yet in the show, so really can't go off of a basis on that one. Let's see here. Delete you. Okay, so why? Okay, what that was about, I don't know. I haven't really seen it, no. Yeah, the mirror tool is pretty useful. It works great when you're doing front view characters. The only drawback is it does not erase mirror view. I'm gonna pause the music that's playing. Hello. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna see where I have to start doing the audio lines at here. There it is. That's the spot. Okay. This is what we got.
Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human, entirely human? It would be so kind if you could open the door and let me inside.
Okay. I gotta find the break.
Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human?
Right there's the break. Okay. Don't forget about the 3-day call there, Raligor. Duplicate. Number 2. Number 2. And now we do syllables. No, the reason I say wait 3 days to call them is what that does is it lets the company know that you're interested, that you want to see about applying for there. So it makes it makes them consider you as a little bit more. Oh, hey, they keep calling. They really, they really are dedicated to trying to look for work in that, and that puts you a little bit more up on the list right there. What it does is it just makes you more like an active person that they can rely on to work. Oh man, I think that's gonna. Let's see. There, duplicate. Number 3. I gotta get all the consonants, the vowels. Alright, number 3. Erase this. Yeah, I was gonna say whatever offers you the most, that's what you want to go with. Duplicate number 4. Number 4 is going to be the O. O, and then U. Well, duplicate. Number 5. Number 5 is a U, which is a smaller version of O. A O U. I need E. Duplicate number 6. Number 6 is E. Okay. A O U E A and Y are the same. I and E are the same. H and O or O and O same. S is the same as E. So I think I got all the consonants and the vowels. So split, split. But then this is where my lip syncing prowess comes into play.
Good afternoon.
Good. Okay. So you move up. You move down. You move down. 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 Okay, so good.
Good afternoon.
Let's see. Good. After. Two. Nope, not two. Three. Okay. I am using Clip Studio to animate.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Okay, hi. Let's see here. That way I can see about the loop. Animation. Time frame. 7:38. 7:38. Ending time. 8:53. 8:53. Enter. Okay. So that way I can loop. Okay. Good.
Good afternoon.
Let's see here.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Okay. That would be 3. Stretch that. Keep that there. Going to be working on the one line at a time. So it might get a little bit repetitive right there. So if you don't like repeated audio right there, I do apologize. It's the only way I could be able to do lip syncing there.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Okay. Let's see there.
Good afternoon. Hello. Hi.
It's going to look robotic, but it's going to work.
Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice?
Okay.
Good afternoon. afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello.
Hello. Okay, so L O O 4 3 and 2.
Hi. Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it?
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Well, one thing is, my pen is starting to act up a little bit, and it's starting to annoy me. It's about time I get a new pen.
Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice?
There we go.
Isn't it nice? Hi. Isn't
Okay, 6. Is it split, move, add a 3,
isn't it nice?
is it nice? That would be 6, instantaneously changes to 2, nice, 3, 4, 2, 3, B, three human, which is 5 Q men. All right. So let's see how that works.
Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human? Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human?
Yeah, that right there was way too fast on that part. Zoom in, zoom in. It's this part.
Hi. Isn't it nice to be
Is it it? Nice. I think that's what I need to do. I need to add a 6 nice to be human. split, move that down, split, move that. Okay, I know that was a little quick, but let's see if adding that extra bit will help.
Isn't it nice to be human? Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human? Good afternoon. Hello.
Yeah, that looks like that's a little too fast. That part right there. Split. 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 Back. Back.
Isn't it nice to be human? Good afternoon.
That's better. Hello. Welcome, Ozzy. Okay, move that down to here. Moved in too much. Move that down.
Entirely human.
Change his face up a little bit right there. Make him a little bit more demonic. Let's see here. Onion skin. That's why I hate my pen. It's been acting up. Okay, so da. Fix that. This pen is starting to annoy me. No, that's right. His I have to actually find the right correct model for my thing in order to get a new pen for this. And the one problem that I got going on too is I'm paying a whole bunch of bills there too, so a lot of times I can't get things until I'm able to pay a lot of things off. Prime example, my electricity. My bank kind of screwed me over a couple of times, so now I'm behind on my electric again. Because my bank decided to think that it was pretty cool to put a stopgap of my account, which caused my electric bill not to go through. So, yay. Yeah, it is. I've had this thing for a while now, so it's at that point. Okay, duplicate. No, again. There, duplicate. Same thing. Vowels and consonants, and it did it again. Quit that. Right there. That's where I want it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can kind of tell that the pen is kind of acting up. That's why you kind of hear it in the background, me trying to beat it back into place. And I don't know why it does that. It's some sort of sensor inside the pen that it's saying that I'm touching the tablet, but I'm not touching the tablet, so it's a off sensor. Okay.
Entirely human.
Duplicate number 9. Number 9.
Human. Entirely human. Entirely.
Number 8 changes to 9. So that means zoom in. Entirely human.
Entirely human. Entirely human.
There we go. So, what we have here is, from the beginning,
Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human? Entirely human. Good afternoon. Hello.
that is actually turning out pretty good. Even though it's supposed to be janky, that's how the meme videos have been going. And I want to match up with the style of the meme video, so it's supposed to be janky. So if I go and I hit the thing here,
Oh, hi. Isn't it nice to be human? Entirely human. Good afternoon.
okay, other than the body disappears in that part, but I can fix that. And this part. I want to at least finish this section here on the live stream. At least that way I can be able to move to the second part of the song.
It would be so kind if you could. It would be so kind if you could open the door and. It would be so kind if you could open the door and let me inside.
There we go. That's where I want to end that one. Because the next one is going to be a different face. Okay. Number one.
It would be so kind.
Split. Okay. It, that is 6. Yes. Scroll down, get rid of the body so that way I can look at the words. It three would 4 3 2 you know, I'm bunching them up, but
It would be.
there. All right.
It would be.
It would be.
It would be so. Be so.
B stops here, so zip down, down. Okay.
Be so.
3 6. No, not 6. Number 4. 5, then 4. So
Be so.
3 2
Kind. If you.
if Papa. Okay, back.
It would be so kind if you could open the.
Zoom out.
So kind. If you could.
If you 3, 5.
If you could
If you could three, 4, open. Nope, 6. I need 6.
mind, if you could open the door.
Door and three, let me
Door and let me inside.
and what? Okay, so that is the first segment.
It would be so kind if you could open the door and let me inside. Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human, entirely human? It would be so kind if you could open the door and let me inside. Good afternoon.
There we go. Nope. And there goes my phone. Okay. Move that right there. Back over to here. Who is messaging me? That is a lot of bings.
Asking a whole lot of questions. Is it the way that I'm dressed up? Is it the number of eyes? I knew it was something. I'll come back with a new disguise.
Alright.
Asking a whole lot of questions. Is it the way that I'm dressed up? Is it the number of eyes? I knew it was something. I'll come back with a new disguise.
There we go. Yeah, okay, so I timed that one at the right spot. And that part of me has to exit in and exit out, so I need a duplicate of the body. Because how that's supposed to go is these ones are going to be in their own separate folder. And then this separate folder, scroll back, go to the body information, which is this, select a folder, select that, that's right, back. Come all the way back here, bring this over to here for a sec. Move the folder to first. There we go. And the folder is the movement. So I got to turn on the rest of the stuff, the body and that. Making sure the body goes to where it needs to go. come up there. Okay. Delete that one. We just need this one. Okay. So, boom. Select the body. We're going to go right to here. Hit the key spot there. Move this back. I'm going to move this back a little bit too. Zoom out. Move you across. So that way he pops into the frame.
Good afternoon. Hello. Hi.
And then he stays like that the whole entire time until he gets right down here to the very end, which is a keyframe there. Select, go to here, and then he vanishes to the side again. So he will actually be doing this.
Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human? Entirely human. It would be so kind if you could open the door and let me inside. You're asking a whole lot of questions.
And now, moving down, I have to select, make another folder. This folder is going to be for the head and the face. And the same thing is going to be for this. Select for this. Place a marker. Oh, wait. Ugh. Select. Back. Alright, it's going to be right there is where I want that to be at. Okay, so
Good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human?
drop. Oop. Drop. Next. There we go.
Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human, entirely human? It would be so kind if you could open so kind if you could or and let me inside.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human, entirely human? It would be so kind if you could open the door and let me inside. Asking a whole lot of questions.
There we go. Oh, got the movement down. Just got to get the body to go with the head, and then that would probably finish for my stream for today. Okay, and find the body. Go down to the body. Place. Place. Okay. Scroll down. Actually, it's not that. It's scroll up because he's moving closer. There we go. So, this will probably finish it for today.
Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human, entirely human? It would be so kind if you could open the door and let me inside. Asking a whole lot of questions.
Oh, no, I'll be looking at that right there. If you give me one moment, I'm just going to save this before I lose my progress. Bop. Select. Move. Select. Scroll. Making sure I'm not missing any other one. Is the one you sent would be the Fizzarolli one? Making sure I'm not missing any other ones. I see more. Okay, and I found both the emails right there. I did see the two fizzes, and yep, I just seen those. I like that last fizz you sent, the look that he had along with all the colors too. I mean, those colors are really bright. I really like that. Still with markers on those ones. I want to take a look at those other ones. There they are. Pride. Greed and wrath. I like those. Those actually look like tattoo designs. Those are actually pretty good. Still markers, okay. Yeah, I could tell how the colors kind of burst onto the page. I could see the markers all around the one fizz right there. Yeah, I think those ones, the pride, the greed, and wrath, those ones actually, I actually kind of like those ones. Got the nice little tattoo / creepy look to them, but I mean, those are the thick lines and the boldness of it actually was pretty good. I think my favorite one is greed. Oh, you did? Yeah, I still like those fizz designs right there that you did. On point, and I like the bright colors that you used. Okay. And I just got attacked by a gnat. Still do not know where those guys are coming from. Okay. So, I think that will do it for me today. I got a little bit of the segment of the art of the animation there. So, all right. Well, I say that would do it for today's stream. And as always, thank you guys for all showing up. And you, like I said, I like those artworks that you send me. Those are very nice. I like them. I actually really like them a lot. Like I said, I'll try to see if I can get my Discord activated up so that way I can at least have people, if they want to join on in, they can. And yeah, I will probably see about trying to get that stuff worked out. Other than that, I am going to go ahead and call it a day. Probably find a way to sit in some air condition and that. And oh yeah, if you like to, you can keep on doing that. I have no problems. I have no limits. I am pretty easygoing when it comes to that sort of stuff. Okay. So, again, thank you all for showing. I will see you in the next broadcast, which will be this Saturday at 2 o'clock. All right. Later. And you're welcome, you.